Now we are going to discuss pattern in whole numbers. Patterns in whole numbers. If you can observe this one, try to observe this picture. These dots were connected with the lines and they are seems to be like in a pattern. They are like seems to be in a pattern. See this pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3 like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these are the pattern. This seems to be like in a pattern way. Now we will see in detail about this pattern. Observe this one. Outside the number, outside to the brackets this number, this shows how many number of boxes are there. 3. Similarly, outside the bracket, how many number of boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes. Here, outside the number, it is 3. We have 3 boxes. And we will multiply rows as well as columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. And 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Into totally how many we have? 3 boxes. Got the point? 4 into 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into 1, 2. Like that, how many boxes we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 boxes. Now coming back to here, how many boxes we have? 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Agreed? Now we have 2 into 3. 2, 2, 2. Okay, and 3. Okay, how many vertically we have? 3 box, 3 lines, and horizontally we have 2. That is 4 into 2 into 3. This is equals to 24. Okay, this is one way of representing the numbers, or this is called as a way of representation of pattern. Okay, now we will look into exercise 2.3. First problem, which of the following will not represent 0? Which of the following will not represent 0? 1 plus 0. What is the value of 1 plus 0? 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. That will not represent, that doesn't represent 0. 0 into 0, that is equals to 0. It represents 0. 0 by 2 is equals to 0. So it represents 0. 10 minus 10 by 2 is equals to 0. Okay, that means it represents 0. 10 minus 10 is 0. 0 by 2 is equals to 0. Okay. Next one, if the product of two whole numbers is 0. If the product of two whole numbers is 0, can we say that one or both of them will be 0? Either one number or both numbers will be 0. Justify through example. Yes, one number is sufficient to be 0. For example, 5 into 0 is equals to 0. 0 into 8 is equals to 0. Similarly, even 0 into 0, that means both of them also, multiplying both of the numbers 0 into 0 is equals to 0. Okay, either one of the number can be 0, then the result will be 0, or else if both numbers are 0 in multiplication, the resultant will be 0. Third problem, if the product of two whole numbers is 1, here it is 0, it is 1. Can we say that one or both of them will be 1? Tell me students, what is the result? This is only true when each of the numbers are 1. That is 1 into 1 is equals to only 1. Okay. If we can multiply any number with 1, we will get that number only. Okay. I try to have the difference between these two problems. For two whole numbers, any one can be 0 or two of the numbers can be 0. But for two whole numbers is 1, the two numbers should be 1 into 1 is equals to 1. Find using distributive property. 728 into 101. Here 101 can be written as 100 plus 1. So 728 into 100 plus 728 into 1. 728 into 100 is equals to, we can put two zeros here, and 1 into 728 is 728. So if we can add these two, it is 73,528. Next problem. 5437 into 1001. Students, you tell me the answer. You can guess. 5347 into 1000 plus 1. Okay, we can write this 1001 as 1000 plus 1. That is 5437 into 1000 plus 5437 into 1. You know, we have to add three zeros here. Okay, three zeros were added here, plus 5437. If you can add these two numbers, you are getting this number 5442437. In other words, 54,42,437. Along with me, do with pen and pencil, with the notebook, try to solve these problems. If you have any doubt, pause the video and do the sums. Next one, 824 into 25. We can write this 25 as 20 plus 5 to make simplification. 824 into 20 plus 824 into 5. Okay. 824 into 20 is equals to 16480, and 824 into 5 is equals to 4120. If we can add, we will get 20600. Next one, 4275 into 125. We can write this 125 as 100 plus 20 plus 5, furthermore simplifying. Then the next step is, tell me, 4275 into 100 plus 4275 into 20 plus 4275 into 5. We know this value 4275 added with two zeros, and multiplying 20 into 4275 is 85500, and multiplying this 4275 into 5 is equals to 21375. If you can add all these numbers, you will get 5,34,375. Pause this video and add these numbers manually. Next number is 504 into 35. We can write this number as 500 plus 4, because this is the biggest number. We can write this as 500 plus 4 into 35. That means 500 into 35 plus 4 into 35. 500 into 35 is equals to 17,500 plus 140. That is equals to 17,640. Now we are going to study the pattern, the last problems in the exercise. Study this pattern. 1 into 8 plus 1 is equals to 9. 1, 2 into 8 plus 2 is 98. 1, 2, 3. This is 1, this is 1, 2, 3, this is 1, 2, 3. 8 plus 1, 8 plus 2, 8 plus 3, 9, 8, 7. Afterwards, 1, 2, 3, 4 into 8 plus 4 is 9, 8, 7, 6. Have you observed? Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 8 plus 5 is equals to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Observe this pattern. 1 into 8 plus 1, 1, 2 into 8 plus 2, 1, 2, 3 into 8 plus 3. 1 2 3 4 into 8 plus 4, 1 2 3 4 5 into 8 plus 5. Now the number is increasing like 9 9 8 9 7 9 8 7 6 9 8 7 6 5. This is one type of pattern. Write the next two steps. Can you say how the pattern works? This is the hint what he was given. Step 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 into 8 plus 6. The value is 9 8 7 6 5 4. Step 2. 7 added plus 7 here, 3 added here. Observe 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Multiplied with 8, multiplied with 8, added with 6, and here added with 7. Here it is 9 8 7 6 5 4. 3 number is added, 9 8 7 6 5 4 3. The working pattern. What is the working pattern? 1 into 8 plus 1 is equals to 9. 1 2 into 8 plus 2 is equals to 1 1 plus 1 into 8 plus 2. This is equals to 98. Observe this one carefully. Next one, 1 2 3 into 8 plus 3. This is equals to 1 1 1 plus 1 1 plus 1. See, my dear students, this is a type of pattern. That's all. 9 8 7. Next one, 1 2 3 4 into 8 plus 4. 1 1 1 1. 4 times 1 plus 3 times 1 plus double 1 plus 1 into 8 plus it is 3, it is 4. Now I have got this number as 9876. Finally, 1 2 3 4 5 into 8 plus 5. By following this pattern into 8 plus 5. So what is the value? 98765. Okay, just observe this pattern once again carefully. Observe this pattern carefully. Okay, with this we have concluded chapter number 2 of CBSE syllabus, 6th class mathematics, chapter number 2.